Oh, God is so good. I've enjoyed it already and just looking forward to a full day of it. This next group coming up, you're absolutely going to love them. They've been friends of Mary Alice and I's for a long time. We love their heart for the music. John Pfeifers been nominated for Instrumentalist of the Year, and Mary Jane Carter's been nominated for a vocalist, and they have a GMT special, a weekly show. Now, one time my stutters when I talk, so y'all hang with me. But they got a GMT. This may be Bill Gaither's microphone. I don't know. They've got a GMT weekly show. Y'all be sure and watch it. We love them. They got a great sense of humor, but most of all, they have a heart for Jesus Christ. Put your hands together and make welcome the award-winning Pfeifers. Come on now.
By the wayside of life, your dreams and visions shattered, you are broken inside. You don't have to stay in the shape that you're in. The Potter wants to put you back together again. Oh, the Potter wants to put you back together again. You who are broken, stand by the Potter's house. You who need mending, stop by the Potter's house. Give him the fragments of your broken life. My friend, the Potter wants to put you back together again. In case your situation has turned upside down and all that you've accomplished is now on the ground. You don't have to stay in the shape that you're in. The Potter wants to put you back together again. Oh, the Potter wants to put you back together again. You who are broken, stop by the Potter's house. You who need mending, stop by the Potter's house. Give him the fragments of your broken life. My friend, the Potter wants to put you back together again. Oh, the Potter wants to put you back together again. Oh, yes, he does. There is love in the Potter's house. Oh, yeah, there is joy, peace, power, everything that you need. The Potter wants to put you back together again. Oh, the Potter wants to put you back together again.
A paralyzed man lay on a mat with no hope. Had some desperate friends with a plan and some rope. After digging a hole in the roof up above, they lowered this man to to the master of love. He looked with compassion and forgave all his sins. But wait, there's more, 'cause that wasn't the end. As skeptics upon with boldness he said, authority is mine, get up out of that bed. Rise up and honor him, Jesus is here. Here comes a blessing and there goes fear. His presence brings power, no sin can abide. Open blind eyes and hear the hurt deep inside. Rise up in freedom and lift holy hands. It's time we give him the praise he demands. You've been bound long enough, but it's time to rise up. Oh yeah, we're gonna rise, yeah. King Herod had planned to bring old Peter to trial.
But the church got together, started praying in style.
The soldiers, what Peter found in chain, take a nap, when really the next were the ones in a trap. Then suddenly an angel of the Lord appeared and said, wake up, Peter, time to get out of here. Tie up your sandals, grab your coat, follow me. Your shackles are broken now.
Rise up, you're free. Rise up and honor him, Jesus is here.
Here comes a blessing and there goes fear.
His presence brings power, no sin can abide.
Open blind eyes and hear the hurt deep inside.
Rise up in freedom and lift holy hands. It's time we give him the praise he demands. You've been bound long enough.
Well, it's time to rise up.
Rise up and honor him, Jesus is here. Here comes a blessing and there goes fear. His presence brings power, no sin can abide.
Open blind eyes and hear the hurt deep inside.
Rise up in freedom and lift holy hands. It's time we give him the praise he demands. You've been bound long enough.
Well, it's time to rise up.
Oh yeah, we're gonna rise.
You've been bound long enough, and it's time to rise up.
Oh, rise up, yeah,
Yeah. Get her wound up, you can't get her stopped. It is really a privilege for us to be back here at this world premiere, and it's so great to see all you folks here. Have you enjoyed these few days of gospel music and taping? We have a new member with us now. It's my cousin, Chad Walters, and Chad's over here at the piano, and I want you to make Chad welcome because this is his first week, really, to be with us. And most of you know us. That's Mary Jane, and that's Candy, and I'm John. And we do have a show on here, and I'm just glad that we get to participate in the events that go on here at Gospel Music Television. It's one of the most wonderful things. And tell all your friends and neighbors about it, because it exists because people watch it. So do that. In 1980, I was 29 years old. I was lost and dying without Jesus. Every time we sing, I just take just a minute to tell people what Jesus has done for me. I'd been in Alcoholics Anonymous at that time for about 5 years, and I'd been in jail in every town I lived in. My dad was a preacher, and people were praying for me. Intercessory prayer really does work. How many of you are praying for your kids to get saved? Don't give up on them. I'm sure glad they didn't give up on me. My dad even fasted 40 days and 40 nights. I remember in the middle of the 1970s. I didn't get saved right then. He must have got discouraged. But don't get discouraged. Just keep hanging on. And when your kids are doing things they shouldn't be doing, they're places they shouldn't be, remember God is everywhere. I was sitting in a bar room in Washington Courthouse, Ohio, and the power of conviction came on me. I turned to the fellow sitting next to me. He said, I'm leaving here and never coming back. He didn't have any idea what I was talking about. But I walked out on the sidewalk and I asked Jesus to forgive me of my sins. And right then and there, he made me a new creature. He forgave me of my sins, and he delivered me. You know, the power of the blood of Calvary is powerful enough to deliver mankind from any problem we're going to have. And he'll deliver anyone.
And he also restored in me the desire to play music. When I graduated from high school, I was a trumpet player, and I had a full-paid scholarship to Ohio State University. I had a letter invitation to play trumpet at West Point Military Academy. And I threw all that aside when I got involved in drugs and alcohol, because Satan will take you lower than you thought you could go. But Jesus is in the restoring business. And he gave me the desire to play again. And when I got saved, my pastor asked me to come to church and play my horn. So I did. It was on a Sunday morning, and he wanted me to play the offering. I couldn't even remember a gospel song. All I could remember was Danny Boy. Guess what the offertory was that Sunday? But Dottie Rambo had put lyrics to that song that were Christian lyrics. And this is the first song I played after Jesus saved me. And we're going to end our time here this afternoon with this song. It still means a lot to me.
Amazing grace shall always be my song of praise, for it was grace that bought my liberty. I do not know just why he ever loved me so. He looked beyond my fault and saw my need. I do not know just why he ever loved me so. He looked beyond my fault and saw my need. He looked beyond my fault. He looked beyond my fault and saw my need. He saw my need, my
Wonderful, wonderful job. Oh, what a great, great song. It's so good to be with you this afternoon. I'm Charlie Waller, host of America's Gospel Favorites, seen 3 times weekly here on Gospel Music